Hi guys, thank you for joining me on today's live. Thank you for coming back once again. Today we're going to be discussing about island work permits. How you can move to Ireland for absolutely free, yes, without paying a dime for the work permit, and how you can get this work permit to come live, work, and settle in Ireland for 4 years. I'm going to be telling you about where to apply for this work permit, what it entails, the eligibility criteria, and also I'm going to be talking about high demand jobs in Ireland and their salary range. I mean, as a matter of fact, with this permit into Ireland, you can earn up to 4,000 to 6,000 euro monthly, okay? And the minimum wages for this job is 44,000 euro annually minimum. Now you can go above depending on the kind of job that you get, the kind of skills and profession that you are into. So if you can hear me loud and clear, let me know you can hear me. Unfortunately, today I'm not with my mic. I don't know where that is, but let me know you can hear me loud and clear while we proceed. Now, what is the benefit of this permit? What does it entail? Okay, how could one secure this permit and what benefits will be given to them if they move into Ireland? First of all, you'll be getting the Ireland PRO within 2 years. So the PRO, which we call the stamp for year in Ireland, is what you'll be getting. With this permit, there's no need of labor market tests. No. So the employer doesn't need to first of all check in Ireland to see who they can hire before coming to hire international workers. So no labor market test needed, streamline hiring, nothing like that. And you get immediate family reunification. That means your spouse and dependent can move to Ireland with you right away, and your spouse typically receive a stamp 1G, which allows them to work in Ireland. So, to put this in a layman's language, it means if you're coming to Ireland, you're coming with this working permit, you can bring in your spouse and they can move in with you immediately. Not only this, your spouse could be your husband, could be your wife, gets a stamp 1G, a working permit to also work in any given occupation of their choice. Now, and this permit is fastly processed. The processing time for this work permit is in 15 days, typically 15 days. So it is giving you from the 3 to 15 days for a decision to be made on your visa. Now, if you're interested, I would advise you, please do not skip any part of this video today. Watch to the end. I'm going to keep today's live stream short, brief, straight to the point, and very easy to understand. Now, like I said earlier on, this is a free pathway into Ireland. Although free, there's the but. The but is that you have to get a job contract, an offer, a working contract from a licensed employer or organization in Ireland. There's no IELTS involved in this, which is also like a benefit. So you don't need to take IELTS examination. So what are we talking about today? This is called the CSEP, Critical Skill Employment Permit into Ireland. Now, the Critical Skill Employment Permit into Ireland has been made to attract highly skilled professionals into sectors facing shortages in Ireland. Sectors such as IT, healthcare, engineering, finances, and many much more. It offers a fast track route to residency and family reunification. Take note, residency and family reunification. So it is the fastest pathway into Ireland, and it comes with so much amazing perks and benefits. Unlike some other countries, like the UK, that is saying they want you to stay 10 years before you get your IRO, Ireland is offering you a pathway where you can come in with a CSEP permit and get a fast track residency and also come in with your dependents. Now, this CSEP, called the Critical Skill Employment Permit, has some eligibility criteria. The number one eligibility criteria is that you must make sure that your role is under the critical skilled occupation list. I'm also going to be sharing my screen with you guys on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. If you're on Instagram, TikTok, you may just want to join me on YouTube called Clara Immigration to see what I'm sharing next on my screen. It would be very helpful to you to see what I'm sharing next on my screen. Now, as you can see boldly displayed on my screen, it gives you details about the critical skilled employment permit, okay, which is designated to attract highly skilled people into the labor market with the aim of encouraging them to take up permanent residency in the state. So they are not just wanting you to come in, they are aiming this pathway to retain you into Ireland. Truth be told, getting the stamp 4 permit in Ireland is not easy breezy. So for you to get a pathway saying when you come in via this, you're getting the stamp 4 residency permit, I'm telling you, I'm going to be shouting hallelujah to that, because they've now made it quite easy for skilled migrants, skilled in quote, not semi-skilled, not non-skilled, skilled migrants to easily get PRO into Ireland. Now remember, we're talking about eligibility criteria, okay? And one of the eligibility criteria is to ensure that your occupation is amongst the critical skilled occupations in demand in Ireland. And the stuff I just opened on my screen gives you the breakdown of all the occupational code, the employment category, and the names of the occupation currently eligible for this pathway. That means when you come on here and you scroll through this list of occupations and you see that profession which you do, or you see an occupation which you are into, then this pathway is for you. By the way, guys, if you've not liked this video, please hit the like button, and as you do, God bless. Now, occupations range from critical and electrical engineers, civil engineers, structural engineers, those in the IT, those in healthcare, regardless of the kind of healthcare professional you are, those in production process, those into business, and many much more. Then this pathway is for you. Now, knowing fully well what the occupations are, I'm also going to be leaving the link of this occupation in the description box of this video on YouTube for those who want to go through it themselves. Now, when you come on here, going through the eligibility criteria, you've seen your occupation. The next step now is to know what are the employers eligible and licensed to sponsor us under this pathway. That will be the major focus of today's video, showing you guys what website to use and what employers to go to if your occupation falls under this category of getting a job into Ireland with the CSEP, Critical Skilled Employment Permit. It's such a mouthful, so I'm just going to stick with CSEP. Now, another eligibility criteria is to ensure that whatever employment you're getting from an organization or company, they must pay you what we call the agreed salary threshold. And from the articles being provided, the minimum salary threshold should be 44K per annum. 44K per annum. Now, once you've gotten all of this, the next step is to start your job application. The next step is to start your job application. With this permit, there's no charge at all, per se, in terms of you getting the visa. However, there is administration fee, and the administration fee for this is €1,000. It is also being said that in case of denial, that is, you come on here, you get a job offer, you apply for the visa, you're meant to pay the administration fee of €1,000, and unfortunately, maybe your visa is not being granted. It says here that 90% of that administration fee will be returned to you. So you're paying €1,000 for the administration fee, and your visa is not being granted, it is being rejected. €900 would be refunded to you, which isn't bad. At least you know you should give it a try. Anyways, in case of denial, you're getting 90% of your administration fee. From my own observation, honestly, most employers and organizations pays this administration fee for the critical skilled employment permit. Most of them pays the administration fee. That is, if you're an highly skilled professional individual trying to secure a job offer into Ireland, and maybe you are into IT or you are healthcare worker or something, and you get an organization to sponsor you into Ireland via the CSEP, okay, then they may pay the administration fee for you, okay, basically sponsoring you into Ireland 100% for you to come work for them. Now, if you got any question, just drop it in the comment section. I'll be taking it as I move on. Now, the first question is from Osagiodowa. Yes, you could also use your diploma in health and social care. 100% you could use that for the healthcare jobs. Although in Ireland they require what we call QQI, but you can't do QQI outside of Ireland, so you can use something in equivalent to that, which is the MVQ. Talking about where you can apply for the job, that is the next agenda, the major one, to be honest. Now, the first website I would recommend, and which have proven success, is the Irish Job. You can go to your Google Chrome and type in irisjobs.ie. When you come on here, you can see various kind of job, permanent, temporary, part-time. Now, for an international applicant, I would rather suggest you go for the permanent one, because most employer want people who are willing to commit full-time to them. Now, when you come on here, you'll be prompted to sign in, and when you sign in, then you can now upload your CV to them. This means that you can just put your CV here, let them connect you to any potential job opportunity that they may have. You can upload your CV to them, tailor your CV to your job role, to your job occupation, upload it here, and when a new vacancies that matches your job role is posted, then you will be alerted. So remember, the first website you can use is irisjob.ie. Now, the next one we have here is Indeed Ireland. I've talked about Indeed several times, and I do say Indeed has various websites for various countries. Now, Indeed Ireland, don't just type in Indeed randomly on your Google Chrome. Type in Indeed Ireland to be able to see the one designated for Ireland. When you come here, use the search bar, put in your job role. Okay, you can put in Ireland visa sponsorship job. When it comes to the city and county, leave it open. Don't be choosy, just leave it open and let Indeed bring out jobs in various locations in Ireland for you. Now, the next one you can use, which is quite good again, is the Eros Jobs Ireland. Remember Eros Jobs Ireland? When you come on here, this website is dedicated to helping applicants look for jobs all across Europe. Now, there is over 3 million plus jobs are waiting for you on this website, but filter it, streamline it down to Ireland alone to be able to see the jobs opportunity here and to send your application. Now, construction workers is also in high demand in Ireland. And for the construction workers, I believe you guys are under the CSEP, Critical Skill Employment Permit. So if you are into construction, know someone that is into construction, could be civil engineers, construction workers in general, then tell them to come watch this video. They can use this website called constructionjobs.ie, where they can see various kind of construction jobs, electrical engineering job, quantity surveyor, quality assurance jobs, site administrator jobs, site agent jobs, site clerk jobs, site engineers jobs, site manager job, structural engineer job, technician jobs, and so many of them. Health and safety jobs, they can come here on this website to apply. Now, another website you can use is Gum3. Okay, Gum3 Jobs Ireland. You can also use that to search for jobs in Ireland. Now, basically, this is all you need to know about the Ireland CSEP, Critical Skilled Employment Permit, and how to kickstart your journey. It is a very fast track way into Ireland. The visa processing time is also quite, fast. Okay, and it comes with amazing perks and benefits, okay, and you get to move in with your dependents. Guys, I don't know about you, but let me know your thoughts of this pathway in the comment section. What do you think about this pathway? Is it for you? Have you ever tried it? Have you ever heard of it before? Okay, is this something you're willing to exploit? Do you know someone that fits into any of these categories you could recommend? Leave it in the comment section. I would be leaving some of them links in the comment section. That is links of the um, shortage occupational list under the critical skilled employment permit. That is the kind of occupations that are eligible for this pathway. I'm going to leave it in the comment section so you can go do exploit. I'm also going to leave the link to the Island CSEP and everything that entails moving to Ireland with this pathway and so many of all. So please do your own research. Ensure you do your own research in details. Let me know your findings. Come back to the comment section and let me know your findings. Now, you all know when you are moving to Ireland with a job offer, you need a CV. You need a CV to be able to apply for this job. And Ireland being an European country under the EU nation, it means you have to apply with the Europa CV. You need to use the Europa CV to apply for this job. Now, if you need an Europa CV, feel free to reach me on my Instagram handle with over 81,000 followers called Clara Immigration or Clara Friday, or you can use the links in the description box to book a CV construction with me. You can also reach me via email. All of my details is in the comment section and description box of this video if you want to reach me. This pathway does not have age limit. There's no age limit. There's no restriction. Well, let's say the age limit is 18 and above, okay? That is, you have to be 18 and above, and you have to have the right skills and experiences in that skills occupation for you to apply. So thank you for joining again. Like I promised, this is going to be a very brief, short, straight to the point live stream. So thank you for joining. Do not forget to hit that like button, share to as many persons as you want. Next time, I'm going to come on here to let you guys know how to move to Ireland as a teacher. Now, there's an occupation that is just in high demand. The teaching profession has just popped up in Ireland and they really need persons. So next time, I'm going to come on here to show you how to navigate that pathway and how we can grab the opportunity. So thank you guys. Remember, we only encourage legal migration to move legally, genuinely, not to move via boats or illegal means. No, that is not what this channel is about. This channel is only to give you helpful, useful guide on job application, on job resources, job information, and to contribute into this nation, into this country positively. So thank you guys and have a good day. Bye bye.